Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages, it is your favorite, greatest commentator, Robbie Campanelli, back with another episode of Universe Mode, and we are here with the man that does everything behind the scenes, Mr. Spoilstiorio. How you doing today, buddy?
Pinatas.
Nice, nice, nice. Kalisto coming out here first. Spice identifying his pinata. We start out as usual with the cross-brand title, but now from now on, the cross-brand title will be deemed for mid-card action. You'll be able to cash in for a mid-card title instead of a world title. Since the dawn of this universe mode, we've had it as the gateway for a world title, but we have decided that it will be best to go to the mid-card for future so that we're not messing up our plans. And next up, walking over from NXT, it is the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Brock at NXT Dead or Alive lost in good fashion to to Edge, and Keith Lee was also in that match, and Edge went on to beat the King of NXT in his second world title run. Edge is now the top of NXT. And to add to that, Spice, look who could be looming in his sights. Brock Lesnar. We could see those two go at it once again. We thought we were going to see it again. But then it turned into a 5-way match. And here we go.
Got the same music too. So I just heard the same music.
Trent walking out here, trying to get himself a cross-brand title so he can go after Angelo Dawkins.
Who's been insanely impossible to stop as of late.
That has been true. As of late, 4 versus all has kind of fallen a little bit. They don't have Ashton's world title anymore. They don't have the tag titles anymore. Robbie has to defend his IC title tonight. It could go down to just the women having the women's tag title and Liv Morgan's SmackDown Women's Championship.
Right now it doesn't look like Liv Morgan's going to lose that thing anytime soon.
So yeah, Spice, another thing we need to talk about. We have decided, instead of Wheeler Yuta bringing out a new title, the Cruiserweight and the Intercontinental title will be unified into a new Intercontinental title belt.
For Universe Mode, yes.
So that is going to be crazy to see later tonight. Wheeler Yuta and Robbie.
Cruiserweight title. Death match.
Death match.
Monday night death match.
Uh-oh. And Trent, while taunting, gets Brock Lesnar, who's going after everyone. Kalisto's moved right there, not working out into his favor. But now Trent and Brock now going at it. Look at Trent just picking up the Beast and slamming him. That is one thing about Mr. Hudson over here. That man is strong as heck. But look at Kalisto trying to steal one. Only a 1 count. We had a very successful pay-per-view this past Sunday, Spice. Halloween Havoc was awesome. 2 years in a row. Where we saw 3 new world champions. Karrion Kross, Edge, and L.A. Knight, who came out of nowhere as now the top guy of Monday Night Raw. He will be in action later tonight. And as Kalisto and Trent go back and forth, Brock just keeping himself out of action at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
I'm doing the exact same thing. I can't even mute Drawn. Alright, here we go. What a throw by Trent, and now he goes right back at the Beast again. Brock is being chokeslammed. Missing the elbow drop was Trent, though. And look at Lesnar. Suplex. Picking up Trent. And here we go. So taking Trent to Suplex City. 3 German suplex. Look at Kalisto stalking down Lesnar. Kalisto sending Lesnar out of the ring. What's he looking for? Frog splash from the middle rope, not successful. And look at Lesnar, another suplex to Trent. And Kalisto, look at the springboard, connecting to Lesnar.
Why is the party getting active out of nowhere? Did a celebrity join?
And here we go, going for a pin, nearly putting away Lesnar was Kalisto. Kalisto has looked amazing as of late, and now gets a massive opportunity to get back in the world title hunt. Or sorry, the mid-card title hunt. Uh-oh. Lesnar chucking Kalisto. And Kalisto running right into the F5. Is that it? 1. And Trent's gonna stop it. And uh-oh, what's Trent looking for? Alabama slam to the Beast. And now has his leg. Trent continuing to go on the offense. And uh-oh, what's he looking for? Setting up Kalisto. Spear! Kalisto was cut in half. 1, 2, no! Trent can't believe it. And now he's setting up Kalisto for an F5. Look at him. Brock Cosmic suplex. And Kalisto continuing to fight back against the Beast. Sending him back again, but Brock gonna stop Kalisto. He has him up. Oh, and Brock was trying to drop Kalisto out of the ring. Kalisto refusing to give up. Dragging Lesnar to the other side. Lesnar gonna counter. What a match this has been so far, Spice.
You got 2 hard hitters and then Kalisto.
Kalisto continuing to try and fight against Brock. Look at him.
Yowie, wowie.
Continuing to counter. Throwing Brock into the corner. Trent's sick of this, and Kalisto goes after Trent now. Sends him into Brock. Sends him into Brock again. And oh my god, Kalisto was looking to put away Brock.
That's what I thought.
Is that it? 1, 2, 3.
Kalisto's just that weak, he got beat by that.
And Brock Lesnar walks in with the Cross Brand title into NXT.
Scary.
Oh. Uh-oh. Whole ref. Brock Lesnar is not playing around anymore. Now he holds the Cross Brand title.
You know the prestige is, like the prestiginess of that title drop, right?
LA Knight just won a world title from it.
Yeah, but now it's a mid-card title. They went from giving you the big thing to the God, I guess thing.
It's just a career refresher or a monumental step. And next up, for the World Tag Team Championships, The Way, who retained their tag titles at Havoc, now have to face 2/3 of the Imperium for the gold.
Imagine just lose the titles on a Raw to whoever they're facing.
Marcel Bathel and Fabian Aichner. Don't you dare say that.
Especially, yeah, that's what I meant. No one knows who they are. We know who Walter is.
Here we go. Bathel and Aichner get their shot at the World Tag Team Championships.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner, Imperium!
Alright.
You made it a normal tag team match. Are you crazy?
What?
You made it a normal tag match. Are you crazy?
The title is on the line, Spice.
So? We have boundaries.
Here we go. Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lumis have been the best tag team we've ever seen here in Universe Mode. Most
Murphy and
amount
Blake
of tag
would
title
like to
reigns.
have a word with you.
Murphy and Blake don't have 2 title reigns.
Because they didn't lose the titles, that's why.
Wesley Blake had to do what he had to do.
Couldn't stay off the weed. Are you gonna stay
Man,
off the weed?
when we used to have scenarios, bro.
I think something needs to come back in year 3.
Oh my god,
some
what
way.
a Frankensteiner by Gargano.
This
This is someone I want to talk about, Spice. Gargano in Season 1 was just not able to do anything.
I know a
was not
dude that
getting
knows
over.
Johnny Gargano.
Really?
Yeah, he delivers chips to the store I'm at. He's good friends with his father. So he grew up watching him wrestle. What watched him grow up and wrestle. Pretty cool.
And here we go. Next guy to come in, Aichner. Getting super kicked. Lights out.
It is so weird having you like right here with me still. Still weird to this day.
And look at Lumis coming out with some big slaps to Bathel, I think that is. Here we go. Or no, this is Aichner, my bad. And Lumis was looking to strangle Aichner, and Aichner didn't allow it to happen. Look at Aichner. Fall away slam to Lumis, and gets in Barthel. Dropping Barthel in his tracks, and now Dexter Lumis trying to put Barthel out immediately. It has been all the way to this point.
That'll give you some momentum. Every
Barthel
single
throwing
match with the
Loomis
way,
into the
it
barricade.
involves Loomis getting the crap beat out of him outside of the ring. Why?
Not anymore. Look at that German suplex by Loomis. And then a nice Hurricane Rana by Barthel. 5 count right now. Barthel going to throw Loomis back
At this
into
point,
the ring.
it just feels like it's going to happen at some point.
Look at Barthel! White noise to Loomis! Is it him too? No. And Ackner taking out Gargano. Barthel beating down Loomis. Sees the opportunity. Could Imperium
You know, Walter looked like a
take the
pug, dude.
titles? Has him up in a suplex, and then look at Loomis get out of it. German suplex to Barthel. And Barthel gonna get a tag into Ackner. And oh no, Ackner gonna get countered by Loomis as well. So German suplex by Loomis and picking up Ackner, who's in a lot of trouble. Loomis dragging Ackner over to Gargano. Ackner gonna counter. And Loomis getting thrown into the corner. And Ackner with some big stomps in the corner. Continuing to go. And then that springboard's gonna miss. Picking up Ackner, and now he's here to strangle him. Is that it? Will Ackner hold on? Yes, he will. He will not faint to the bear hug. And Loomis taking down Ackner. Dragging Ackner more to the center. And here it is, Anaconda Vice. Ackner's in a lot of trouble. And Barthel's gonna set it up. He's gonna stop the submission, and now he has to leave the ring. Loomis and Ackner both down right now. And as Ackner starts to get to his feet, he puts Loomis in a submission now. Will Loomis tap out? No, he'll get out of it. Look at Ackner. Nice little side slam to Loomis. Loomis trying to get to Gargano again. But Ackner with a nice drop kick. Keeping Loomis down, but Loomis continuing to try to get to Gargano, and he does. Gargano freed into the match, but nothing immediately able to happen. Nice fall away slam, immediately gonna stop the momentum of the way. Ackner picking up Gargano. Misses a clothesline, German suplex by Gargano. And now Ackner looking to try and get it over to his partner. But Gargano sending Ackner into the corner. And Ackner counters. Gargano counters. Salina Del Sol by Gargano. Gargano going to the top. What's he thinking? Missing the frog splash. Uh-oh. And Gargano in some trouble. He's gonna quickly get out though. And Ackner gonna tag in Barthel. Gargano with some nice combos, gets the foot, drops Barthel, and look at what he does to the leg. That could be a lot of damage. And then look what he does! Gargano trying to take out Barthel. Ackner gonna have Gargano release it. And look at Gargano. Powerbomb to Ackner. Double stomp. Look at Gargano go!
He's playing with the ball.
Taking down Barthel. And dragging him into the middle. What can Gargano be looking for? Oh my god. Gargano now working on Aichner some more. But doesn't see behind him. Yes, he does. What a hurricane run by Gargano.
Who's
The
active?
self-awareness. Oh, but look at the counter by
Who's
Barthel.
the legal competitor right now for... Is it Bethel?
Barthel.
Barthel. Needs to take a bath.
Landing on his feet. What's Barthel thinking now? Dropping Gargano. What's he looking for? Is he going to be able to put away? Gargano plants him. Is that it? 1, 2, no.
That's an easy kick out for him. Not only that, he had his teammate right there.
Gargano gonna counter Barthel there. Barthel with the counter back. What's he looking for? Another double underhook slam. Oh, come on. Barthel just continuing to work on Gargano and now setting him up. And Gargano countering, taking Barthel out. Tagging in Loomis. Loomis, a healthy legal man. Oh! The ref didn't see it somehow. Barthel going low blow to Loomis. And Barthel leaving the ring and Loomis getting back into the ring. Look at Barthel continuing to mess with Loomis. Gargano was looking for something there. Uh-oh. DDT by Loomis. Picking up Barthel. Nice little drop suplex. Into a nice leg drop. Going for a pin. 1, 2. No, saved by Aichner. And Gargano taking out Aichner as Loomis continues to beat down Barthel. Loomis dragging Barthel into the middle of the ring. Oh no. Gargano nowhere to be found. He doesn't see the counter. But Loomis strangling Barthel anyways. And Gargano just watching the strangling happen. And then the ref having to call the match off as Barthel is pronounced dead. And here we go. Another retain by the way. At Survivor Series, they will be defending those tag team titles.
Too late.
Alright, Spice. Next up, we have the debut of a new superstar here on Monday Night Raw. Okay.
I don't remember what his
Let's
entrance
see.
attire looks like. Oh, it's just a pink jacket.
This man is very pink.
Flamingo Power.
What the heck?
Didn't remember that either.
Did he attack John Cena backstage?
Stole this rag.
Matthew Savage could be the 4th member for Samoa Joe's team at Survivor Series. Boom. Boom. And here we go. This man just comes and goes. The gorgeous one, Tyler Breeze. Spice is Tyler Breeze. One of the next future stars here on Monday Night Raw.
No. No way.
Why? He has his selfie stick. He has the look.
He's about to get wrecked.
He has the physique. You might not be wrong, but the debut of Matthew Savage is
You
here.
can take that selfie stick and stick it, you know where.
Immediately with a fall-away slam to Tyler Breeze. Throws him over the rope. And immediately dropping Tyler Breeze on the side of the ring. And look at Tyler Breeze starting to work his way back into the match. Nice little drop kick. Taking control here so far on the outside. And then throwing Matthew Savage into that ring post. And look at Breeze. He doesn't get many match opportunities. He's got to make it count. Nice little elbow drop. He is completely whooping the debut of Matthew Savage right now. Tyler Breeze looking good so far. Trying to snap the arm of Mr. Savage. 4 count right now. Here we go. Matthew Savage throwing Tyler Breeze across the ring. Once again throwing him across the ring. And then stomping down on Breeze. And picking him back up. Nice little power slam by Savage. And Breeze gonna look to fight back in this matchup. Nice DDT! Taking down Savage. Going to the top rope. Drop kick by Breeze. Breeze
Breeze
continuing
versus
trying.
Tyler Breeze, the real Breeze, Battle of the Breeze.
Battle of the Breeze. Uh-oh. And Savage has a sharpshooter locked in on Tyler Breeze. Breeze trying to hold on, and he gets out of it. Nice little clothesline. Another nice clothesline. Ducking him. Super kick. Breeze picking up Savage. Was looking for another super kick countered. Savage now throwing Breeze. Picking him up again. Breeze continuing to put a fight up right now. Throwing Savage on the outside. And now he looks for the 10 baits of the Bowerin. Stealing that move from Sheamus. And immediately takes it to the outside. Tyler Breeze continuing to put the beat down on Mr. Savage. And then Savage throwing Breeze in the barricade. And now has him up. Oh, come on. Savage, no! Oh my god! Breeze could be out after that one. He's booking his way back into the ring. Look at the taunt by Breeze. And Savage fighting back. Counter by Breeze. Throwing Savage into the corner. Matthew Savage, the son of the late great Randy Macho Man Savage. Look at the drop kick by Tyler Breeze. Throwing Savage right into the ring post. Four count right now. Tyler Breeze is looking amazing here tonight. 6 count right now, and Savage is going to take him down. 7 count and Breeze being thrown, and then 8 count. Will Breeze get back in the ring? Savage is going to stop the count. And Breeze with a nice suplex. Tyler Breeze is looking good here tonight. And look at Matthew Savage trying to fight back. 3 count. Four. Dropping Matthew Savage. 5. Six count right now. And the count is gonna reset again. Look at Breeze continuing to just put the fight into Matthew Savage. This return could actually be serious. Look at Breeze dodging and weaving. Backstabber to Savage. Struggling to get to his feet. Tyler Breeze was looking for something. Savage fighting back. And then Breeze, once again having an answer from Mr. Savage, was looking for the beauty shot, and Savage not allowing it. And Savage continuing to try and beat down Breeze. Look at this powerbomb, dropping him. Oh, what's going on? The Titantron, nothing there. Matthew Savage is confused. Look behind you. Oh, and he ducks another beauty shot. Tyler Breeze. And then counters Matthew Savage's finisher. Look at Breeze. What's he thinking this time? Once again, backstabber to Savage. And now he's waiting for it. Oh no, the Unprettier to Savage. 1, 2, no! keeping himself alive. Catches a super kick. Another power bomb. And Breeze is in trouble. What's he looking for? Sister Abigail to Breeze. 2.
It's not
No!
Sister Abigail. That is the end of days, my friend.
That is the end of days, now that I think about it. End of days to Breeze. Another big counter. Counter back by Breeze. Counter by Savage.
You were so confident in that. Sister Abigail! Jeez.
Inverted Sister Abigail.
Inverted.
And look at Savage once again. Throwing Breeze. Like he's a rag doll. And now dragging Breeze to the middle of the ring. What could Savage be setting up for? Night! What a move that was! 1, 2, 3. What a match that was, Spice. Tyler Breeze put up a fight against Matthew Savage.
The superstar.
Who was that?
The Pink Demon.
The Pink Demon, bro.
That's gonna be his alter ego. It's gonna be the Pink Demon. It's gonna be Finn Balor, just pink. We're gonna have Demon Savage and then Normal Savage.
Alright, next up.
How dare you?
What?
Use one of my competitors.
Forgot
Okay.
about the trade, man.
Not using it right now. That's fine.
Next
Not
up,
yet.
we have Ronda Rousey up one-on-one against Io Shirai. Io Shirai was in
You
that
put the
fatal
fake Ronda.
5.
You with the fake Ronda.
Making her way to the ring from Riverside.
Hey, yo, fake Ronda thick, though.
Not. I was like, Rowdy Piper. Wait a minute. And then here comes fake Ronda Rousey. Nice. You really put fake Ronda Rousey. Holy crap. What?
From Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Why did you put the fake Ronda Rousey?
Probably wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god.
Well, Spice, probably the second most dominant women's champion right now, Ronda Rousey, has had an underrated run, kind of being overshadowed by Liv Morgan's run.
Liv Morgan's first run was still even better than hers right now.
That was not very nice to say.
Liv Morgan is the best female superstar in Universe Mode. Even when she's not
many
champion,
can
she's
argue
good.
that.
She's her. Hermathy.
She's Hermathy.
Hermathy, yeah. This is Liv Morgan's world. We're just living in it.
Fair. You're not wrong about that. And Spice, which match are you most excited for Survivor Series?
I'm excited to see the world champions go at it, because no matter who you get for SmackDown, you know you're going to get someone that's going to be a proven winner. For Raw, you have LA Knight, who's been undefeated. And you got Edge. There's like no L's in that match.
I 100% agree. I think if Cross retains, that's gonna look really nasty going into Survivor Series.
Again, you don't want a guy like Ashton to get his momentum back either.
That is true. Three versus all at one point was unstoppable.
Man doesn't even remember the name. Didn't even put himself in the
all.
group, bro. What is wrong with you today? This is why you don't do drugs, kids. It's very bad, okay? Okay. But even then, it doesn't matter who you are. No one in this business is getting out of 2 cross jackets. Nobody.
It definitely wasn't Ashton, so who would be able to do that? Brock Lesnar?
I doubt he would. I doubt last year's Chris Cosmic would have been able to. That's the thing about Chris Cosmic in the last year of Universe Mode. He beat people before they could do too much damage. If he would have got locked into 2 of those cross jackets, he would have been done. The cross jacket. Huh?
Who is the GOAT of our Universe Mode in your opinion, Spice?
Me. Duh.
Oh my god. Still Chris Cosmic.
Why is it Chris Cosmic?
Because he has 4 world title reigns.
I literally had to force him a win one time. I don't want to hear it. No. He was gonna lose. He was gonna go die and be forgotten about. You're like, no, let him win, help him win. I was so salty that night. I still am. I'm still salty about that to this day. To this very second, of this very minute, of this very hour, of this very day, of this very week, of this very month, of this very year.
This man will do whatever he can to cancel Chris Cosmic.
So started the game at an 100 overall because the Raw commissioner wouldn't fix it.
Excuses.
I was at a 100 overall just a few weeks ago, but I earned mine. It took me 2 seasons to get there.
I stepped away for 15 seconds. Who won?
Rousey just won. Fake Ronda Rousey.
Well, another win for Ronda Rousey here tonight.
What is this Ronda Rousey? I don't know.
It's Lizard Rousey.
Isn't this the main event?
What is it?
There's another match. I know Knight has a match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's you versus Yuta.
Yeah, it should be next. Or, sorry, the main event should be next. Well, Spice, 2 great title runs one will get to continue. Isn't that crazy?
Can you say yours has been great? You've beat some really good people, but you haven't had it that long.
I only had it for like 4 weeks longer than you did with your title reign.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring
I've had my title since SummerSlam.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds.
That's not that long ago. That's what, two title defenses?
Well, yeah, but I've been champion a lot longer than you have. Plus, I have a great reign last year. With like 3 months, 2 or 3 months.
When life got crazy.
And his opponent, representing the Tribe from New York, weighing in at 204 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Robert.
Well, Spice, the Intercontinental Champion Robbie Campanelli has to defend his title against who is probably going for the longest reigning cruiserweight title. He's probably 100 days off, if that. Wheeler freaking Yuta, who came to WWE and has succeeded since. Has managed to look phenomenal on multiple occasions.
But he also hasn't just found a new confidence out of joining a faction and becoming an absolute stud out of nowhere.
That is factual.
How did I find a way to make your character good before you did?
I'll be back up in a second. Commentate for a second.
Me, I'm trying to eat food here.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Cosmic Suplex by Flobby. You could have used your other attire. I'm pretty sure I gave you another one.
And Spice, is Wheeler Yuta a future world champion?
Probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who do you think gets it first, Robbie or Wheeler Yuta?
Right now, Wheeler Yuta. Because he's
Really?
had more experience so far this year as a champion. More matches. More big spots.
Wheeler Yuta has defended the title 3 times against Cedric Alexander, 1 time against Rey Mysterio, 1 time against Mustafa Ali, and now gets a chance to become Intercontinental Champion. Robbie has defeated John Cena and his former best friend Damien.
Both very good matches.
Very much so. Both at big spots and big... Oh my god, I could not speak there. Both matches in big spots at big pay-per-views. And then what probably was even crazier was the ending of the Damian Priest Robbie match and the John Cena Robbie match, where both people have shook the hand of Robbie. People are starting to get behind the guy.
Cedric Alexander just came out.
Yep. I'm coming back up. Alright, we are back. Robbie and Wheeler Yuta going back and forth. Cedric Alexander out here watching closely. 2. And Wheeler Yuta was trying to put away Robbie, nearly doing so. Cedric Alexander has been a long-time rival of Wheeler Yuta since he came to WWE. It'll be interesting to see why Cedric Alexander is coming to watch this IC title match up close.
Maybe marking his spot next in line. He says
Wheeler Yuta with a nice little move right there. Robbie gonna counter. Wheeler gonna counter. Nice little suplex there by Yuta. And here we go. Yuta looking to put away the IC champion. Will he make Robbie tap? That is such a dangerous submission. Will Robbie tap out to Wheeler Yuta?
He's got him in the gooch smell here.
Robbie could have passed out too. No! Robbie!
After the joke I just
barely
made.
staying alive. What did you say?
I said he's in the gooch smeller here. He could
Oh,
have
God.
passed out. The gooch is too strong.
Uh-oh. Robbie going to the top rope. Missing the leg drop.
Why does everyone in this group tend to go
Cole
to the
Nelson.
top rope when we're not high flyers, guys? Come on.
Me and Yuta are both cruiserweights.
I'm definitely not. Better not be. I'd be offended.
What?
I didn't even mean to have my character be short. I just didn't know where to edit the freaking... Well, I just forgot to edit the height.
And Robbie has Wheeler Yuta into the sharpshooter. He's stretching back really far. Will Yuta be able to hold on? He feints himself. Will that end the match? 1, 2, oh my God! A submission apiece was not enough. Massive chops by Robbie to Yuta. Uh-oh! Night Night Yuta! Is that it? Robbie has Yuta planted. Dragging him into the middle of this ring. One more sharpshooter. Will he make Yuta tap? Is Robbie going to the top? Yuta's in trouble. Yuta's screaming. And he taps! And Robbie is now the for sure IC champion. Wait, what's going on here?
Me and Trey come out
Not
nowhere and attack him
again.
again. Just attack Cedric.
Why is everyone on Monday Night Raw getting behind Robbie?
I think it's finally because people are starting to notice he's actually good with the right guidance.
I guess so. Next up.
This is not the main event.
It isn't.
You lied to me.
We still have 2 more matches after. 1 more match after this before the main event.
What?
There's 3 matches left. Next
careful,
up, we have Logan Paul go one-on-one with the Master of the Sky, Ricochet.
This airplane's back on.
Up. Spice, Logan Paul as of late has been almost there.
Almost.
He was nearly Intercontinental Champion.
This theme song's pretty good.
Logan Paul's.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. Next up, you have the one and only the man, the myth, the legend, Ricochet.
From Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 100.
What, like a 2
Why
or
is
3
everyone-
time, maybe even 4-time world champion? He's been champion quite a bit.
Why is everyone, when they win the King of the Ring, change their Twitter handle to freaking King their name? King Woods, King Ricochet, King Sheamus.
Because they're the king, they can do whatever they want.
And here we go,
Idiot.
Logan Paul wailing on Ricochet.
Rogan Paul.
And now Ricochet with a shot back and then dropping Paul with a flatliner. and Paul gonna
Burn
fight
it
back?
down.
Logan Paul continuing to work on Ricochet early on in this matchup. We are just 4 weeks away from Survivor Series, where we will see who the better brand is. Last year, NXT picked up the victory in a 5-3-1 victory.
It was quite easy for them last year. But New Year, not the same NXT. Honestly, I think NXT might be the most disadvantaged this year.
Potentially, and then what's going on now? MJF
mean, if you
is
look at it-
here tonight.
Of course, The Rock, he's probably the best for the mid-card. But he hasn't fought much, so the other two still have more experience.
And Logan Paul looking straight at Ricochet after the distraction. And then a Frankensteiner by Ricochet to Paul. MJF coming out here and just looking at Paul's match. Elbow drop by Ricochet.
So Rhea Ripley's at 90 overall now in 2K23. Crazy. She got bumpied.
What was her rating first?
87. She should at least be a 92. Like, what?
If Bianca's a 95, yes. Look at Logan Paul go.
And we know she's about to take the title from Charlotte, right? Like, everyone knows that? Is it Charlotte? Yeah, it is. Right? Yeah.
Logan Paul, 2. Nearly putting away Ricochet on the frog splash.
I think both Royal Rumble winners are winning.
What? Oh,
In real life.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Rhea's taking the title off of Charlotte.
That one, I'm a lot more confident on than I am Cody and Roman.
You think Bianca might beat Asuka?
She will. I think this is their way of propelling her even farther. I
I
think
don't know. They're making
Bianca's-
Asuka look good though.
good, but she's not. I don't know. She's not great in my opinion. She's really good.
I don't know. I like her gimmick. I like her theme song. I like her attitude. I think she's been great.
I mean, like that match that
I
they
think
had
she
with her and
struggles
Alexa.
when she's not facing another top woman though.
When she was facing Alexa at the Rumble, what was that match? Alexa's dominating the entire match, and they had one. She didn't do anything other than hit one KOD,
Look at
and she wins.
Ricochet nearly putting away Paul. Logan Paul barely getting out of that one, and then a recoil by Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. No way! Logan just kicked out. I did not see that happening.
I do know that
Ricochet
match at the Rumble ticked me off quite a bit.
Yeah, the Rumble was only like a 7 out of 10 for me.
I like the Rumble in general, but I'm like, why would you have Alexa destroy the entire match, and
I
then one
disagree. It was kind of
KOD?
bad.
I liked it. I didn't have a problem with really anything in the
The
Rumble.
men's one was kind of boring.
See, I'm always that person that likes when they use more of their talent than the returns. I mean, the returns are cool, but I would much rather have them use a lot of their talent.
Look at that move by Ricochet. Has looked phenomenal tonight against Logan Paul, who got distracted by MJF earlier on in the match.
The men's Rumble match was pretty good. The women's was pretty good.
Who's your prediction for the women's Royal Rumble this year, Spice?
In Universe match?
Yeah.
A tough one. There's a lot of people that deserve it. I think it's going to depend like who's champion and who's not going into the Rumble. Because if Liv Morgan loses her title and she's going into the Rumble, I think she becomes a favorite. That is really tough without knowing who's going to be in it, or at least some of the names.
I think Raquel Gonzalez is going to be the underrated one.
It'd be cool to see Raquel win.
Logan Paul going up to the top one more time. Frog splash!
Who won the women's Rumble
Just
last year?
squashed Ricochet
We
while
had
he
one,
was
right?
getting up. 1, 2, 3. No way! Ricochet kicks out again.
We had a women's Rumble last year, right? Who won that?
I'm trying to remember. Super kick to Logan. Logan Paul in a lot of trouble. And uh-oh, look at Ricochet. Dropping Logan. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Logan Paul. Staying alive in this match and now looking for the 6. 30 to Paul. That should do it. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet with the win over Logan Paul here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ricochet.
Ricochet picking up a massive victory here tonight. Robbie, you're next.
Gary.
Ricochet calling out Robbie. Looks like potentially Ricochet could be the next one for that IC championship. And here we go, the man that was unsuccessful in his first shot at the World Championship, Walter. It's gonna be interesting to see how he rebounds without a title moving forward. We'll have to see if Walter earns another opportunity down the road. Maybe wins the Royal
Mercy,
Rumble
it was Nikki
coming
Cross.
up.
Nikki Cross won the Women's Royal Rumble last year.
That's right.
It came down to her and Shayna Baszler.
I remember that now.
Who did she face then? Was she at WrestleMania?
Yeah, she was my women's champion challenger.
Ouch.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds.
And here we go. Kevin Owens, former world champion for Monday Night Raw, dropped the belt to Sheamus, and then Sheamus dropped the belt to LA Knight.
MRC, who was the runner-up in the Men's Royal Rumble last year? Who was the guy that Roman Reigns eliminated to win the Royal Rumble?
Do you know?
Yep.
Shinsuke.
Nope.
What brand?
It was an NXT superstar.
Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Nope. I think he was on SmackDown still at that point.
I don't know.
You want one more guess?
No.
Daniel Fillele.
Nice.
It was Daniel Fillele
The
and Roman
last
Reigns.
big
and Roman
moment of
Reigns-
Daniel Fillele.
Roman Reigns won.
The last big moment of Daniel Fillele was becoming second best to Roman Reigns. Doesn't look too good in hindsight. And here we go, Walter and Kevin Owens. These two have the ability to put on classic matches. We
MRC.
could be in store for a treat. What?
The greatest Royal Rumble this year was 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Nice.
Here, there's Dexter Lewis and Johnny Gargano when they were still coming out separately. Before they were champions. I
Where
think
we
this is
saw
where we...
Isaiah Swerve.
Oh no, it was the New Day. The New Day was champions? Scary.
For what?
In Universe, they were unified tag
And
champions.
look what's going on!
Did not
The
know that.
Undertaker!
I bet you didn't even
Potentially,
know that.
all we saw was a moon on the Titantron. And
That's
then
who the
Walter
Way-
hitting Kevin Owens with a spear.
That's who the Way got their titles off of. It was the New Day.
I thought it was RK Bro.
Unless they beat them here. Unless New Day did win.
It could have been RK Bro versus the New Day, and then New Day dropped it.
Well, New Day
Makes
has them
sense.
here, and
One,
they're facing the Way.
2. No.
Did the Way
Walter.
lose their first ever match?
Uh-oh, setting Kevin Owens up. Powerbomb to Kevin
No, they
Owens.
did. They won them away from the New Day.
2, 3, and Walter just putting down Kevin Owens.
They won them against the New Day at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Walter is so confused. He saw the moon and then destroyed Kevin Owens. I think Walter needs to watch his back, Spice. If it's who we think it is,
Oh, fudge.
eight-man battle royal.
Why? Stop.
What?
Look at how far I've came. The very the Greatest Royal Rumble, I was facing Pete Dunne for the United States Championship. Well, I think I was the champion, but still.
And here we go. L.A. Knight walking out for the first time with his new World Championship.
It is.
This man has been phenomenal since making his way to WWE, the undefeated one, L.A. Knight.
Oh, look at that attire at the Greatest Royal Rumble. That is nice.
Spice.
Hmm?
Could you see LA Knight holding that world championship to WrestleMania?
If he keeps going at the rate he's going, yeah.
This man could lead Raw into Survivor Series and walk out with Raw being #1. And who's his opponent here tonight? It's Bryan Danielson! We saw him for the first time in a long time 2 weeks ago in the Intercontinental Battle Royal.
I gotta wait to get to SmackDown, dude. This
Where
SmackDown
we
show is gonna be
saw-
great.
It was actually 4 or 5 weeks ago, and we saw John Cena come out of that Battle Royal victorious. And now Bryan Danielson faces the world champion LA Knight here tonight. Look how Jack Danielson looks.
I was a U.S. champion and a WWE champion and a tag team champion this year. Look at me.
You held everything on SmackDown.
I didn't know I had that good of a year so far. I forgot I was U.S. champion.
Spice is a Grand Slam champion for his brand. Well, Spice, another retained by Robbie here tonight. How do you feel about that?
It's good. It's good for the team. They need it.
Robbie has now defeated John Cena, Wheeler Yuta, and I'm forgetting one. And Damian Priest.
Yup.
Making it 3 people to fall victim to Robbie now since his return. Kevin Owens was not fearing Robbie though. And here we go. Only a 1 count. LA Knight looking amazing so far against Bryan Danielson. The undefeated one. Spice, how have you felt about LA Knight since he's came to WWE?
He's been impressive. He's undefeated. That's all that needs to be said, really.
Even beating the likes of Leroy Jenkins on NXT.
Well, he's new, though. The thing is, Leroy Jenkins is new. But you're going to have those ones over guys like that.
LA Knight got moved over to the Monday Night Raw brand, won the Cross brand title, cashed it in to be the last person to ever do it, and won the World Championship. Yeah! And here we go, LA Knight continuing to look good against Bryan Danielson. Has his signature elbow drop. Going for another pin. 1, 2. No, Bryan barely has anything left in the tank. LA Knight is just dominating here tonight. And LA Knight was looking for that knee. Danielson getting out of there. Throwing some kicks at Knight. Throws Knight in the corner. Turns him around.
You know something we forgot to talk about Liv Morgan earlier? How she's a dual champion right now.
She is women's tag team champion and women's champion.
Her and Ruby's a hoe or something like that.
Ruby's a hoe.
Glad you caught it.
Nice neck
I
breaker.
thought it was gonna fly over your head.
LA Knight looking to put away Danielson. 2, 3.
Was that his finisher?
No, it was a signature. LA Knight just squashed
Well, good job.
Brian
Now
Danielson.
he's gonna leave and
back
go to AEW
again.
Like, nice job, LA Knight.
Oh my god. That man just whooped Danielson's butt.
He's gonna ask to be in the triple threat match.
Oh no, Danielson's doing the walk of shame. Not the walk of shame.
He's like, it should be me in that match. It should be a triple threat match.
It should have been me. I should have been called up instead of LA Knight. It should have been me.
That's it, right? 1, 2,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 matches for SmackDown. SmackDown's gonna be fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages,
Carrots.
thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that sub button, and we'll see you all for the next episode. Peace.
Uh-huh.